Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be rebuilding the Oklahoma City Thunder, who've surprised pretty much everyone this season. Everyone thought, including me, that they'd be at the bottom of the lottery after trading both Russell Westbrook and Paul George. But to everyone's surprise, they are, I believe, fifth in the Western Conference as of today, before the NBA restart in a few weeks. Ironically, above the Houston Rockets, which is really funny. But yeah, so looking at the team, it is a very solid team. It's a very expensive team. In terms of untouchables, the only untouchable is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Everyone else is expandable, up for grabs, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so I'm actually pretty excited because this team has potential. I just got to make some moves to get under the tax, save some money, and yeah, so let's go bring the Oklahoma City Thunder their first ever NBA championship. All right, so the very first trade in season number 1, I'll be sending Steven Adams to the Minnesota Timberwolves in exchange for Evan Turner and the Timberwolves 2020 first round unprotected pick. I'm doing this to shed Steven Adams' salary as Evan Turner is an expiring contract anyways, and hopefully the Wolves do bad, and so I can get a free lottery pick. So yeah, let's just go ahead and accept this deal. Oh, there's a trade exception. Let me accept that, and there we go. All right, the next trade I'll be making is sending Danilo Gallinari and Mike Muscala to the Memphis Grizzlies in exchange for Brandon Clark and Gorgui Dieng, adding some youth to the roster. Brandon Clark has high potential, and it would be a great addition as a future starting small forward to replace Gallinari, who's just way too expensive. There we go, but Gorgui Dieng will not be staying on the team as his contract is just way too expensive. So hopefully I can just get like a pick or something for him, or maybe just like a very cheap expiring contract. And let's see. That's interesting. I think we'll just go with that Hawks one because we got a first round pick out of it. So yeah, goodbye, Gorgui Dieng. All right, the next trade I'm going to be making is trading Dennis Schroeder and his $15 million contract to the Dallas Mavericks for their unprotected first round pick and Justin Jackson. So if you take a look at our picks, we now have 4 first round picks, hopefully 4 as long as the Nuggets do decently well, as long as they're not in the top 10. Well, we'll have at least 3 first round picks. Hopefully I kind of hope we're bad. But yeah, here's the rotation. We got Chris Paul, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as the starting backcourt. We have Evan Turner, Brandon Clark, and Nerlens Noel. Evan Turner is just such a downgrade at small forward, but we'll get there. And we got Roberson, Ferguson, Trevon Graham, Abdul Nader, and Dort off the bench. So there's the team. Like I said, I hope we're not going to be that great because I would like to tank and get a very high draft pick. Hopefully get LaMelo Ball or James Wiseman. We'll see. Yeah, so I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. All right, so at the end of season number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo wins the Most Valuable Player award. For the second straight season, Brandon Clark, our man, wins Rookie of the Year, averaging 19 points and almost 10 rebounds a game. Double-double as a rookie as an 81 overall, very good. Yusuf Nurkic wins Sixth Man of the Year for the Blazers. Kawhi wins Defensive Player of the Year. Luka Doncic wins Most Improved, averaging nearly 30, 10, and 10. And Nick Nurse wins Coach of the Year with a 58-24 record for the Raptors, good enough for second in the Eastern Conference. Looking at the All-NBA first team, we have no one on there, obviously. All-NBA second team, Chris Paul actually made it, which is really cool. Kind of surprising considering how poor our record was. I believe, we went 27 and 55. But Chris Paul averaged 24 points and 8 assists on 50, 40, 90, basically, which is insane for a guy his age. Is unreal efficiency. No one on the all defensive teams, but Brandon Clark obviously made all rookie first team as he did win Rookie of the Year. Yeah, so like I said, we went 27 and 55. Obviously, did not make the playoffs, which is fine with me, like I said. So we're gonna get a pretty high lottery pick. Unfortunately for us, the Nuggets and the Timberwolves both made the playoffs, and the Mavericks. So we'll only be getting one lottery pick, and that is our own pick. But hey, man, we're still gonna have 4 first-round picks, which is something I will definitely take. The more young guys I can get, the better. So let's go ahead and simulate the playoffs. It still really bothers me how long it takes to simulate just an entire season. Like, look at how slow this is. Like, it probably took me about It probably takes about 7 or 8 minutes to actually simulate a season, which is it just gets really boring and really tedious. But that's besides the point. So the Nuggets actually made the NBA Finals. Wow, but they just blew a 3-1 lead to the Boston Celtics in the finals. Kemba Walker wins the Finals MVP. So that's going to wrap up season number 1. It is time to head into the off season, head into the draft lottery, the draft, free agency, etc. So, but let me just real quick reject all these. I never approve any of them. There's just no point in me doing so. I like to keep everything realistic as possible when it comes to that. All right, let's go ahead and do the draft lottery. Like I said, just our pick is available in the lottery. Hopefully, so we have the third best odds. Hopefully, by some miracle, we can win the lottery. I almost never win the lottery. So hopefully, this will be the one. I highly doubt it, but let's see. Wow, we actually won the lottery. Holy shit! All right. So we just got the first pick in the draft. That was unexpected, and we also have looks like the 20th pick as well as the 21st and 22nd pick. So 3 picks in a row in the early 20s as well as the number 1 pick. So that's exciting. Let me just real quick look at the staff, see if I got to do anything. Let's see. Ooh, Greg Popovich is there, so let me fire Billy Donovan, try and get Greg Popovich. The budget is not that high, which is unfortunate, but hopefully Greg Popovich will take this. I highly doubt it, but let's see. And yep, he rejects it, so that sucks. So let's settle for my man, Jacob Underwood. Let's see how much he wants. He does not want as much as Greg Popovich does. So hopefully we'll take this because his grades are pretty nice. That'd be a nice little upgrade from head coach. Offer him $4.2 million, and he takes it. Assistant coach, wow, those are terrible grades. We got to fire John James immediately. And let's try and hire my man Trent Peterson with an A offense, B minus, defense, and B minus potential. Let's hope he'll accept. I'll offer him about, let's see, I don't know, 900K maybe. There we go, 907. Let's see, and he takes it. Awesome, cool. All right. So now that that's out of the way, let's go into the draft. So we have the number 1 pick. Real quick, let me see what I can get for these 3 picks in the trade finder. Hopefully there'll be something, and no, there's just nothing there. So that sucks. All right, yeah. So let's see if I can try and move up. Let's try and get the 4th pick for 20, 21, 22. Should I try that? I don't know. No, and they don't want to do it. Okay, what if I throw in the 3rd pick in the 2nd round? No. What if I throw in another first from the Heat? And there we go. So we now have the 1st and 4th picks in the draft. I'm still going to try and move up, see if I can get the top 2 picks. So let's see, who has the 2nd pick? Where is the 2nd pick? Where is it? And there it is with the Wizards, all the way at the end. So let's see, 2 for 4. Top 5 protected Hawks pick in 2022. And the 2nd, will they take it? No. What if I throw in another first? And they got it. All right, so we now have the top 2 picks, and with the number 1 pick in the NBA draft, let's see, what do I need most? I believe I need a center most, so I'm going to go ahead and draft James Wiseman with the number 1 pick. And now with the 2nd pick, I'm kind of debating trading the pick. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to think about it. Let's see what I can get, though. Let's see what's out there for the number 2 pick in the draft. Zach LaVine, that's interesting, but I already have Shea as my shooting guard. Bam Adebayo, that's very interesting, although Iggy's contract is rather large. Maybe I'll do that. I'll try and just get Iggy's contract out of there because Bam, if you make Bam a power forward, he becomes a 90 overall. Mitchell Robinson, that's interesting. Sabonis, that's interesting. D Rose, no thanks. Steven Adams, yeah, okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this. I'm going to try and remove Iggy. Let's see. Bam for the 2nd pick straight up. No. Counter offer, same thing. No thanks. Can I just do a 2024 first from the Rockets straight up? Yes. Wow. Okay, so we just got Bam Adebayo for the 2nd pick. We now have James Wiseman and Bam Adebayo front court to go along with Brandon Clark. That's awesome. So yeah, that's sick. Alright, it is now time to trade Chris Paul to free up a shit ton of cap space. So I'm trading Chris Paul to the New Orleans Pelicans for Lonzo Ball and Nicola Melli. I think I'm saying that correctly. Trading Chris Paul back to New Orleans where he spent the first 10 years of his career. So now the team is looking kind of interesting. It's very young. We're going full-on youth movement with Lonzo, Clark, Shea, Bam, James Wiseman. as a very nice young starting lineup. That's going to be my preferred starting lineup. So let's go ahead into free agency. I guess I could throw a bag at Anthony Davis. I really don't necessarily need him. I mean, obviously, Anthony Davis, it's kind of hard to say no to having Anthony Davis on the team. I could always sign him, and then if he comes here, I could always trade him or trade either Bam or James Wiseman for some guard depth or something like that. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and offer Anthony Davis a contract. Yeah, we have the cap space, obviously. Player option, no trade clause, just in case I may have to trade him. And he re-signs with the Lakers. So okay, that's fine. That really doesn't bother me. I guess Ingram I don't want. I guess I could go for Andre Drummond. Again, I could always trade him if I want James Wiseman to start. Gallo, no thanks. I don't want to bring him back. Harrell, no. Um, yeah, we're gonna try and sign Andre Drummond. Most likely going to trade him if I sign him. Let's see. Does he want to come here? Yes, he does. Okay, so that's actually a nice pickup, even if I decide to keep him. Yeah, because I could always bench James Wiseman if I have to, and then I'll sign Goran Dragic to a 1-year deal for him to be my backup point guard. All right, so that's cool. All right, the start of season number 2, I decided to keep Andre Drummond and have James Wiseman come off the bench. So we got Lonzo Ball, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Brandon Clark is our new starting 3, Bam is our new starting 4, Andre Drummond at the 5, James Wiseman is the 6th man with Goran Dragic, Nikola Melli, and Justin Jackson as the 9th man. So that's a very solid rotation. I'm expecting bigger things, hopefully a playoff appearance in year 2. All right, so at the end of season number 2, Giannis wins back-to-back MVPs, his 3rd straight overall if you include real life. 32 points and 15 rebounds, 7 assists, just absurd numbers. LaMelo Ball wins Rookie of the Year as a member of the Miami Heat. Enes Kanter wins 6th Man of the Year as a member of the Blazers. He's back in Portland. Kawhi Leonard wins Defensive Player of the Year again. And Ja Morant wins Most Improved Player. Wow, 31 points and 9 assists. That is absurd. And Taylor Jenkins wins Coach of the Year, and I'm just wondering why, because we won 63 games, 5 more wins than whatever team he's on, or he's coaching, so I feel like we kind of got robbed there. But I mean, I guess that's fine. Whatever, but alright, so All-NBA first team, we got Luka, Ja Morant, Giannis, AD, and Jokic. No one there. All-NBA second team, we have no one. Third team, we have no one. All-defensive first team, no one. No one there on the second team either. But James Wiseman did make the All-Rookie first team, which is something that I like to see. Averaging 16 points, 8 rebounds a game. That's very nice. All-Rookie second team, no one. So, like I said, we won 63 games and have the top seed in the Western Conference. I believe that is a 36 win improvement from the season before, which is just absolutely insane. And if you go ahead and look at the player stats, very, very solid numbers from all of our core guys, including Shai, Bam, Wiseman. You saw his numbers a second ago. Brandon Clark's numbers went down a bit, but that's okay. Goran Dragic averaged 15 off the bench, very solid. And Drummond's numbers were not ideal, but I'll definitely take a 13 and 9. Lonzo Ball averaged a nice double-double with 12 and 12. All right, so we're taking on the Sacramento Kings in the first round. Looking at their roster, they have De'Aaron Fox, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Harrison Barnes, Bobby Portis, Bagley, Buddy Hield's coming off the bench. Their team's basically the same. They just have Dion Waiters and Bobby Portis. So I think we should win this, hopefully. We're a much better team than this Kings team. We're up 2-0, 2-1. Hopefully we don't... okay, so it's 2-2. Hopefully we can just finish them off in 6. We win Game 5. Can we finish them off? Yes, we can. So we are moving on to the second round to play. None other than Chris Paul's New Orleans Pelicans. It's kind of funny how I'm playing my old superstar for the second straight video. Like last video I played Jokic, who's also on the Pelicans, ironically enough. But yeah, there's the Pelicans team. It's pretty similar. They just obviously have Chris Paul now. Jrue Holiday's coming off the bench. They also brought Darren Collison back to New Orleans. Yeah, so hopefully we can beat this team and go to the conference finals, because I think we should. I mean, I don't know. Zion is Zion, so you never really know. We go up 2-0, 3-0. Can we sweep them? No, we cannot. I guess we'll have to settle for the gentleman's sweep. Yes, so we beat them in 5 games. We are now taking on the 2-seeded Minnesota Timberwolves in the Western Conference Finals. Looking at their team, they have D'Lo. Their team's pretty much the same. Oh, yeah, they have Steven Adams. I forgot we traded them Steven Adams last season. Surprisingly, he's not starting. I guess that's fair. Andre Roberson, another former player of mine, is in their rotation. 80 overall. Amari Spellman, cool. All right, let's simulate the round and hopefully advance to the NBA Finals. To play the winner of the Bucks and Sixers, we go down. Wow. Okay, so we're down 3-1. Let me simcast this. Hopefully this will improve our chances of winning. It probably won't. Wow. Okay, so we win Game 5. There's still some hope. Game 6 in Minneapolis. Is that where they play? I don't know. In Minnesota, we're down 9. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we just got destroyed by 29 points. So we losing 6 games in the Western Conference Finals. Disappointing, but obviously much better season than the prior, as the Bucks win the NBA championship. Giannis wins Finals MVP, averaging 27 points, 13 rebounds, and 6 assists on 72% shooting and 44% from three. That is absurd, but yeah, let's head into the offseason. All right, the first trade of the offseason I'll be making is swapping Andre Drummond for Clint Capella straight up, saving me about $19 million. Hopefully that'll free enough cap space for me to sign a max free agent, as guys like Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are out there in free agency. Yeah, so thank you, Atlanta, for freeing up $19 million in cap space for me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, and I currently only have 2 players on the roster, and they're both centers. So that's kind of funny. All right, let's see what I can do here. Okay, so Memphis took that. Okay, so I now have the 11th pick in the draft. What can I get for it? Anything? Can I get anything for it? Malik Beasley, that's actually kind of interesting. That's interesting. I need a backup shooting guard. Let's see what else we got. Anything really worth it? No, I kind of like that Malik Beasley trade a lot. I think I'm going to take it. I need a backup shooting guard. I really don't need the 11th pick that much. Malik Beasley's on a very cheap contract for now. I like it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and sim. I don't think I have a second round pick. So I don't think I have any rookies. No, I don't. Okay. Team player options. Let's see. Wow, holy crap, that is a lot. 6 of them. Yeah, okay, accept all those. Yep, Kawhi Leonard declined as expected. So hopefully I can make a run at Kawhi. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough cap space, but if I don't, I'll try and free up some cap space. We'll see. Yeah, extend all those qualifying offers. I guess Nico Melee I don't really need. But yeah, let's go head into free agency. All right, so I have a big name free agent waiting to accept a deal from me. I just don't have enough cap space, so I'm going to swap Clint Capella and Dort to the Knicks for Mitchell Robinson and a first-round pick. Classic Knicks overpaying for everything and losing deals, because that is a steal for me. And yeah, I'm going to re-offer Kawhi Leonard this deal. And now I have plenty of cap space to sign him. Hopefully he will re-accept this. And player option, no trade clause. Of course, I'll try and bring Paul George back to OKC if Kawhi does not want to come here. That'd be pretty funny if Paul George came back. But yeah, hopefully. Wow, okay, so they both want to come here. I don't think I'll have well, dude, see, I don't know if I want both Kawhi and PG. I mean, obviously, I would love to do that. Okay, wait, Bam. Okay, match Bam. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna decline Paul George. I really don't need it. I have Shea. I have, yeah, and Kawhi's already agreeing to come here, so that's fine. Lonzo Ball. Yeah, okay, match that as well. So we should be good. All right, boom. Okay, that's a really big, wow, very nice free agent signing. Yeah. What? Oh shit. Okay, wait. I kind of just fucked up because I had to match those contracts. I didn't have enough cap space to sign Kawhi. That sucks. All right, so I'm probably gonna have to trade Lonzo Ball right away. I like that Kobe White trade. That'll free up $24 million in cap space while getting a nice young point guard who's not that much worse than Lonzo. So I think I'm just gonna have to go ahead and take this for Kobe White. Because yeah, like I said, that'll free up $24 million in cap space, and I also get a lottery protected first round pick. Do I want to like? I mean, like, yeah, obviously having Kawhi is important. I'm trying to think. Do I really want to do this? Because I feel like Lonzo might get up to like a 90 at the start of the season. I'm really like it's Kawhi. I don't know. I don't know, man. This is tough. This is very tough. You know what? Screw it. It's Kawhi Leonard. Let me do it. Thank you, Lonzo Ball, for playing here. Yeah, let's go get Kawhi. Yeah, when it comes down to it, I'd rather have Kawhi Leonard and Kobe White than Lonzo Ball and no Kawhi Leonard. So yeah, there we go. We now have enough cap space to sign Kawhi, while managing to keep Bam Adebayo, as well as now acquiring Kobe White. No trade clause. Hopefully he'll re-accept. If not, I'm gonna scream. And there we go. All right, welcome Kawhi Leonard to the Oklahoma City Thunder. All right, the start of season number 3, we got Kobe White, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Kawhi Leonard, Bam Adebayo, and Mitchell Robinson. Off of the bench, we got James Wiseman as the sixth man again for the second straight year, 85 overall. Brandon Clark off the bench with Malik Beasley and Goran Dragic. I re-signed him in free agency. Very insane team. I think we are championship contenders, and I think we should win the championship. So yeah, let's simulate the season. All right, at the end of season number 3, Luka Doncic breaks Giannis's MVP streak, averaging 30, 10, and 10 almost for the third straight season. Very, very insane numbers to me. I feel like something's wrong with the simulation, but that's besides the point. Yeah, so Luka, just absurd numbers right there. Yeah, I don't know why. Why am I? Why is my controller stuck? I don't know what's happening. Like my controller just isn't. Okay, I don't know what that was, but it looks like my controller just my PS4 froze. But yeah, Kate Cunningham won Rookie of the Year, as you just saw. I'm not gonna pronounce that name. Giannis won Depoy. Josh Jackson won Most Improved, and Lloyd Pierce won Coach of the Year. Again, we got robbed. Wow, we won more games than the Hawks did. But I guess we don't want to have Coach of the Year. I guess that's fine. I guess the NBA just hates us. All NBA first team. We have no members on the All NBA first team. All NBA second team, no one. LaMelo Ball made it. Wow, that's interesting. Third team, yes, Kawhi Leonard made All NBA third team. That's awesome. 22 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 52% shooting, 38% from three. Very, very nice. And Kawhi makes the All Defensive second team as well. That is awesome. We have no rookies, so there will be no Oklahoma City Thunder members on that. All right, so we are the number 1 seed again, and for the second straight year, we are taking on Chris Paul's New Orleans Pelicans, this time in the first round. Looking at their roster, it is pretty much the same as the season prior. The starting lineup looks to be the same. Ingram, Zion, Favors. Yeah, they got Willie Cauley-Stein and Frank Kaminsky, I guess. All right, that's cool. So let's go ahead and simulate the round. Hopefully we can beat them. That'd be a real shame if we lost to Chris Paul in the first round, just like how there's a chance that the Thunder could beat the Rockets in real life in the first round, which would be really, really funny. But we did just go ahead and beat Chris Paul in 5 games, and we are now taking on the not the New Orleans. Whoa, hang on. What is Klay Thompson doing on the Blazers? All right, looks like he got traded. I'm assuming they traded CJ for Klay. And yeah, wow, CJ McCollum and a 2023 lottery protected pick for Klay Thompson. Wow, what the hell? What else? Did anything else special happen? Gary Harris got traded for Serge Ibaka. That's interesting. Wow, okay. Gordon Hayward was on the Sixers and got traded for DeRozan and Marc Gasol, who was on the Spurs, I guess. Okay, don't. That's pretty interesting. All right, back to the playoffs. So yeah, we're playing the Lillard and Clay-led Portland Trailblazers. Hopefully, we can beat them. Will we win the first 2 games, win game 3? Can we sweep them? Yes, we can. Wow, that was easier than I thought. So we are back in the conference finals, this time taking on the 2-seeded Denver Nuggets. Looking at the team, they have, they have Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. I feel like that was on purpose to do. And Bol Bol is just becomes insane in this game for no reason at all. They got Serge Ibaka, Mason Plumlee, and Vlatko Cancar, whatever. Hopefully we can beat them and advance to the NBA Finals. We lose game 1, win game 2, win game 3, win game 4, and we finish them off in 5 games. That is awesome. We are now in the NBA Finals, taking on the Philadelphia 76ers, taking a look at their team. Oh yeah, they just got DeMar DeRozan, and they have Robert Williams too, I guess. Yeah, so Simmons, Thibault, DeRozan, Robert Williams, Joel Embiid, with Zubac, Marcus Derrickson, Shake Milton, Zaire Smith, and it looks like Marc Gasol does not even get any rotational minutes because Zubac is the center off the bench. So, all right, let's see. Let's simulate the round. Lose game 1, we win game 2, win game 3, and game 4, so we have a 3-1 lead. Hopefully we do not blow it. That'd be very unfortunate. Let's simulate the Simcash just in case we win so I can show the championship celebration. We're down 2, down 4. Whoa, okay, up 4. Let me slow it down a little bit. All right, 24 seconds left. 8 seconds left. We're up 2. Let's hop in. Hopefully we have the ball so I can just get fouled, make free throws. And then I can just go ahead and seal the game and seal the championship. Because that'd be awesome, and I'd rather not lose in a very unfortunate fashion. So when this loads, I will hopefully have the ball. Let's see. And yes, I do have the ball. Awesome. All right, inbound. Just get it into Kobe White. There we go. He gets fouled. Let's see if Kobe White can ice the game and the season. At the line, he makes the first. I also, real quick, just let me prove that I'm on Hall of Fame. There's the Hall of Fame, and I'll show you the sliders. There we go, the regular sliders. There it is. Yeah, so, all right, Kobe White makes the first. Let's just make the second, and we can get out of here. And, okay, of course he misses. All right, so let's get a stop. No threes. Oh, yeah, okay, Ben Simmons. Go ahead, shoot that, Ben Simmons. Okay, no piece pass. Zubac for the tie. No good. There we go. That is it. The Oklahoma City Thunder have won the, 2022 NBA championship. Wow, Bam Adebayo looks really weird, number 13. I just keep thinking it's going to be Paul George, but it's just not. Yeah, so we just beat Philly in, 5 games? Wow, very emotional moment right there. I don't even know who that is. It looks like James Wiseman, I think. Yeah, wow, the crowd's pumped. The franchise's first ever NBA title. So amazing. And Embiid and Shea hugging it out. Love to see it. Good sportsmanship all around. I'm waiting for the championship montages. I just think it's always really funny after they show the Finals MVP. Hopefully, all right, let's see. Yeah, it's Kawhi. So Kawhi won Finals MVP, and in a second, it's just going to show the really funny montage of all the pictures. And yeah, here it is. I don't know why I always find these really funny. If there's one thing 2K's done right is these pictures because they're just hysterical to me. What why? I don't know why I find these so funny. Nice squad pick right there of the starters. Looks like Kobe White's head got blocked there. I look at the stats. Shea, 34 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists on 14 of 19 shooting. Kawhi had 30 and 8. Bam, 18 and 8 and 6. Brandon Clark, 13 and 9 on the, yeah, cool. All right, so Kawhi Leonard wins the Finals MVP, averaging 24 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists on 48% shooting from the field. Looking at the final roster of the team, there it is. Very, very stacked team. Only took me, 3 seasons to rebuild the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think that's going to be like my basis for all these videos is just 3 seasons, so it's not too long, and it's still kind of challenging to win a championship in 3 seasons. I did do it in this one though. But yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and always and thank you for watching. And see you guys in the next one.